were you 7 years ago? Do you remember this video?
What's up? What's up? How you feeling, man? I'm pretty glonky.
Honestly, best interview ever is the perfect title. It was done by Benedict Pelosi, who, funny enough, actually made merch. Of course he did. As one's brain does, I was laying in bed at 2 a.m. wondering whatever happened to that guy. So I start doing some digging, little Google search, taking me down Reddit lane, and I find a name. Kyle A. Braun. Now, I don't know what the A stands for, but after what I found out, I'm gonna go with angry. 3 years ago, things kinda took a turn for the dude. Police in Brownsburg, Indiana got a call around 12:30 in the afternoon, and what they arrived to find was just nuts. A 59-year-old woman laying in her front yard with a knife protruding
from her head.
And somehow she was still conscious, still alert, still well enough to tell the police who did it. Her son, Kyle. Neighbors heard all the screaming and commotion and ran over there before police made it. Started grabbing blankets from her house, anything they could find to keep her stable, stop the bleeding, and just make sure she stayed alive. You know, real life hero stuff. Now, Kyle, on the other hand, he fled on foot.
I can't wait to get back on the road again.
Police were able to catch him pretty quick. Charges included attempted murder, battery, and battery by bodily waste.
What?
Which is really just a fancy way of saying he spit on the cops. Not once, but twice. Police later came out to say that Kyle was suffering from mental health issues and was already on their radar after he cut off his ankle monitor.
Well, yeah, I'm good.
I think it's safe to say that this wasn't just a random thing from a random dude. It was building. Now, if that was the end of the story, it would already be insane. But it gets worse.
Back again.
Fast forward to August 2024, so not really that long ago. Kyle Braun is in jail meeting with his counsel, you know, nice quiet room, table and chairs. I mean, I don't know, I wasn't there to verify the details, but that's what I picture. 3 minutes in, Kyle leans in, gets real close to his attorney, and just starts swinging.
Damn.
Punches to the shoulder, to the face, to the head. He landed at least 4 that we know about. Sir, that is your lawyer.
This is a Wendy's?
The one person who might be able to get you out of this. I mean, I don't know about you, but I can't imagine throwing my whole defense strategy out the window because I woke up and chose violence. Which happens, usually on a Monday, but I still have a job.
Okay.
So yeah, that glonky guy, that's where he is now.
I'm pretty fine.
And it's just another one of those stories that starts out as a meme or a funny video that just ends up being something way darker than you expect. But hey, I've never heard of an attempted murderer with merch before.